welcome to our first episode of the podcast. I am Charlie, this is Connor, and this is Jacob. We're a trio of people that have made a podcast to put up ideas and stuff like that. Basically, we're talking about movies, gaming, TV shows, and we're going to be posting this every single week on like new updated games and stuff like that. Movies, but this week we've got a trend going around, Barbenheimer, which is basically two movies that people went to watch on the same day, and it's been a massive trend all around social media, like people dressing up, people seeing it in the same sitting. It's been so crazy. What do you think about it, Connor?
I really enjoyed the film. I love seeing all the people dress up in the different outfits for each film because both films are very different themes. So the contrast in outfits is great to look at.
What about you, Jacob?
I like how people are making their own outfits for the film. I've seen people on TikTok. Um, some guys made some stockings with like some fabric. And he's put it inside of his trousers, and he's also like made it look like he's in the Oppenheimer times or Cold War. Let's see.
What's
So is
it?
that like pink stockings and a suit?
Yeah,
Yeah, and like the suit's all burnt.
Oh, okay.
that sounds
That's
cool.
really good. I'd wear that.
So, we're gonna start off with Barbie. We're gonna go in depth with that. All three of us have seen this film. So my honest prediction of Barbie is I really enjoyed it. Um, so those are like a jam-packed cast with like a bunch of celebrities that are well known from all over Marvel, DC, Sex Education, and all types of movies like that. So personally, I think that the movie's a solid like 9.5. I think I said. And I did some funny things because we write reviews, me and Connor, and uh, I'll let Connor explain the reviews, just so everyone gets an idea.
Right, so me and Charlie, we go as a duo to watch a bunch of like films, and then we review them for our college at Barnes and Griffin's Eastwood on Instagram. And at the end of each movie review, we decide to try and be funny, try and our own way at comedy, and like add little funny things out of 10. They're not actually funny; we just think we are. So, Charlie, what do you put
What
for
bad
yours?
jokes.
Uh, Dojo Casa Mojo, something like that. Mojo.
Dojo Mojo Casa
That's
Houses.
it. Yeah, yeah.
You wrote it and you don't even remember it.
I don't. I had to look it up because I completely forgot. I just thought I was being funny writing it. So
And to match that, I put 9.7 Barbie. I was like, 'cause I didn't think it was the best 10 out of 10 film, but I think I liked it a bit more than Charlie because I like cringy comedy, and that's exactly what this film offered for me.
yeah. So talking about Barbie, we've talked about the jam-packed cast, but let's talk about who is actually in the cast. So my favorite actors in there was probably Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling because they're the two main characters. But what about you, Connor?
I really liked Maeve from Sex Education and same as Eric, but Jacob, what about you? What did you actually think about the film?
Well, my favorite character was Alan. Because it's just Alan.
It's just Alan.
It's just
Just
Alan.
his own person. Everyone else is the same in there. Yeah, there's no difference. Everyone's the same, and it's just Alan.
And then there's Alan.
We love
Alan's
Alan.
great.
In Alan we stand. Yeah.
Honestly, what do you think about the
Um,
soundtrack to the film?
Oh my God.
dude,
I'm
Dua
gonna
Lipa, I'm in love.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Half of those songs in that film are probably on my playlist right now. Like that, I'm
As
just
they
10.
should be.
That's on my playlist. I can tell you that much. There's a
Also, wasn't John Cena in that film? It was in it, right?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
It was one of the
he was a
mermaids.
merman.
Merman.
Merman. That
Merman
surprised me.
Cena.
Yeah.
Out of any of the castings, that was the biggest surprise for me.
I,
I
I
forgot he was in
I just think the whole
You
aesthetic of
could
the
see him.
film is great.
it.
um, on a different note, though, Oppenheimer.
Oh,
That's a completely different film.
let's everyone go dark. Bravo 6 going dark right now. Uh, this film was pretty pretty depressing, but pretty good at the same time because
Good depressing.
it's a good depressing. Yeah, it's supposed to be sort of dark and gloomy. It's about Cold War. I am a huge history fan of just like Cold War, World War, stuff like that, 80s stuff. And this happened during like the 80s and stuff like that. And it's probably one of my favorite times in history. My only problem with the film, and I've said this numerous times to every single person I've spoke to about it, is it dragged as soon as the bomb went off. And I'm saying it's because I'm tired, because it started getting political, and I was just like sort of tired during that because it's nothing interesting. But I am getting disagreed with.
You are getting disagreed. You're wrong. It did not drag. The political part of it was amazing.
I think everyone's gonna disagree with you right now, Charlie. You literally just said that the fucking Cold War. You love the Cold War.
No, I said I like the Cold War, right? It's the political side that I don't like about it. I love
I
the
thought that
Cold
side
War.
was good though. Like well, I can't really say it's a good. The political side is good because that sounds like I've got weird opinions on it. But the way they did it was good. I did not feel like it dragged at all. I feel like it just made the film better.
Again, probably because I'm tired, so just
Yeah, probably because you're tired.
back
But
off.
surely the banger woke you up, right?
Yeah. Solid. Like after I saw the explosion, I felt the explosion, so I jumped out of my seat.
It doesn't help who's being sat so close to the screen either.
Wasn't
I
my
actually felt
fault.
like I was there.
I didn't choose the seats. I didn't choose them.
We did not choose the seats. If we knew in advance, we would not have sat that close. I can tell you that now. It actually made me jump so much. I almost worried myself.
It
I'm gonna
was
be honest.
it
I
was
needed
so
the toilet and I almost
enjoyable.
went.
So enjoyable though.
Oh, the
Again,
second explosion got me most though.
huh?
Every time I mention the second explosion, you forget it happens.
Well, oh, where? Oh yeah, I won't.
Where he's talking
Yeah,
and celebrating.
yeah.
That got me the most because even though I was expecting it, because they built it up so obviously, it still just made me like rattle. That's the only way I can describe it.
One thing I did enjoy from this film is it loops. It starts from the beginning. Sorry,
I
said that
call it a loop,
Most
completely
films
Charlie.
do.
wrong. It starts where it ends. That's something that
It
It,
I
ends where it
love.
it
starts.
begins with the end.
That's it. Begins with the end. So it's just perfect how it starts and ends. I honestly love that in films. It brings so much more interest to me. Um, what did you guys think?
That's Christopher Nolan's way of doing films, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I've heard that he
he
does
just
that a
starts
lot.
from the start.
Starts from the start.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've just done what you said.
You just put what Charlie said.
uh, it starts from the end.
Yeah,
I,
I've heard he
I'm
does that a
pretty
lot. I
sure it
want to
does it
watch
in
stuff.
Interstellar. I'm pretty sure
What even is Interstellar? I've heard it
Yeah.
so many times. I don't have a clue what it is, but I feel like I want
it's
to
where
watch it.
it's where some guy goes to space. I'm not sure. I've never
He
watched
goes
it,
into
but
the He goes interstellar. Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense. Wow, thanks for breaking that down for me.
you're welcome, man.
Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer though was. I'm not sure if I liked him. He was a good. He did a good as his character, but I didn't like his character.
I know. I think he's one of those characters in like history that is like I don't know much about the Oppenheimer situation, but I can tell that his character wasn't supposed to be liked.
Yeah, I just to be fair, I think most of it for me comes from the fact I don't like seeing Robert Downey Jr. with hardly any hair.
I see that.
It makes me
Oh,
after seeing him for so long as Iron Man with all of his like
luscious
signature
locks. I
black like
know.
short black hair. It's like now just seeing him as an old man and almost
It looks
bald,
strange.
it just doesn't sit right with me. No offense to RDJ obviously, but it just doesn't sit right with me after seeing him for so long. Not have that.
Now there was some specific scenes in that film with Florence Pugh. Um, I
Yeah, let's. We can all say so much about those scenes with Florence Pugh.
we can't say much, but it was very interesting.
But that's two different actors from Marvel though,
Yeah,
which is kind of mental.
I that film, solid 8.5, I reckon.
8 point.
Well, you can say 2.5 because John Krasinski's wife was in it, wasn't it?
Emily Blunt, yeah,
Cr-
I think that's. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think yeah.
I rated it a bit higher. It's probably one of my favorite films I've watched outside of any Marvel superhero films that I tend to watch.
Yeah,
What dad joke did you use for this film?
But dad joke.
Yeah, you know
Oh, what was it?
I
your
don't
little
actually
quips.
remember.
Oh no, what was it? Oh, I think it's a. I can't be much of a spoiler because it's literally history. history itself is a spoiler of this film. Um, I think I rated it about 9.5 cyanide apples out of 10 because in the beginning
Oh,
of the film he tries to kill his teacher with cyanide by putting it inside of an apple. So I
Yeah.
thought that was a nice little way to make that situation lighter.
when this goes
Charlie, do
up,
you remember
I'll,
yours?
I'll put it in the description because I do not remember mine. I'll put it in the description for you guys though.
Knowing you, you'd probably put like 8.5 booms out of 10.
I think I did something like that. No,
Big
no, it was
bombs.
atoms, atoms, atoms. It was
Atoms.
atoms out of 10
Wow.
because of the atomic bomb. Yeah, you get it. Funny. Ha-has.
I'm laughing. I'm actually knee slapping right now.
Exactly.
Because they
That's what you
use
gotta do.
atomic numbers in nuclear bombs.
Didn't realize Oppenheimer was a comedy film, lad.
And honestly, it is. It is. It is.
Oh god. Yeah, they were good films regardless. Really happy with Barbenheimer situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
What else
Uh,
is out recently?
Ooh, Secret Invasion finale.
That was alright.
Hmm.
I
I
liked the very end.
The very end was good, but it just didn't feel right for me.
The whole series was boring for me until the
Wrong.
very end.
Wrong.
Where it was like a little fight, and then that's it.
Opposite. The series was good. The fight let me down.
If it was 2 minutes longer, as you always say to me, it would have been so much better.
I never say that. What do you mean?
Yes, you did. That's
That's
all I heard since that episode came out. Shut
It's
what she
listen
said.
for the massive build up and the massive like name dropping of this massive experiment and stuff like that, just for it to last 3.5 minutes.
Oh,
It just didn't feel right.
one thing I do want to mention though. Spoilers. Rhodey, Scroll, since Civil War.
Civil War.
Civil War?
I've seen stuff where it's not Civil War, and in fact it's Endgame.
How?
Wait, what's this on about?
So,
Rhodey being a Skrull.
yeah.
People trying to say
Oh,
how long he's been a Skrull for.
It's been since
But I've
Civil War. I
did
swear
he have
down.
broken legs in
Yeah, he had.
Did-
but
Endgame?
Yeah,
he also
but he had a
but
suit.
if you think back to Endgame, he was just injured as well.
Yes.
Rather because obviously he's got his from Civil War he's got his prosthetics. That's a word I cannot say, or whatever it is. It needs to help his walk. So his walking's not going to be back to normal for a while,
I'm
regardless
no.
of when it was.
You're not taking this into consideration. When he got let out of that pod thing, he was still in his
I know.
MRI dressing gown. Everyone else was in their normal clothes.
Yes, but he could also got a drag from when he was in a massive battle of Earth. Do you not think he went back to hospital for a checkup after he fought a chuffing
To be
purple
fair,
alien?
it was 5 years as well
Yeah,
since Civil War,
and
so his legs
and
should
the
have healed
massive
if
thing
it was
about
just
that is
been
that
normal.
in Endgame, Rhodey bled red blood, and he was
Are you
he
sure?
was like severely injured as well. And you saw in Secret Invasion, if a Skrull gets injured too badly, they one bleed purple or green. I can't remember which one it is, and two that part of the body starts to revert back to a Skrull.
If it gets revealed that Rhodey was a Skrull since Civil War, then they have done something wrong.
I mean, to be fair, he has got a season coming up.
Armor Wars.
Armor
That's
Wars. We will find out anything Armor Wars. If he has been Skrull since Civil War, he does not know Iron Man's
When's
dead
Armor
or
Wars
anything.
coming out?
I don't have a clue. I think it's
it's.
2024,
I don't think it's had a
2025.
release date yet.
Ah, well,
Um, but one thing in Secret Invasion, I was getting hyped up by Connor to watch Agents of Shield. I gave in because he was begging me.
tell me it wasn't a good series though.
It was. It was. I agree. It was. Fitzsimmons for love.
Your
For
profile
life.
picture is literally a character from it.
Yeah, because look, it's good. Uh,
Man enjoyed
but
it a
yeah,
little bit too much.
one thing in Secret Invasion, there's an episode 5, about the last 5 minutes. Nick Fury calls someone up and goes, "It's time." So ever since I finished
impression.
Secret Invasion, sorry, Agents of Shield. Ever since I finished that, everyone on TikTok from the videos that I've seen have said it's been Daisy Johnson / Quake, and oh god, did I get baited so hard because I fell for all the TikTok stuff.
It doesn't help when the actress Chloe Bennett posts an Instagram story with a daisy in her mouth, which is the name of a character in Agents of Shield.
And wasn't it on one of the release dates of the episode?
I don't have a clue about that, but he baited us.
Yes, it's
And then
so
she said,
annoying.
"I have nothing to do with it." It's just like Andrew Garfield did with No Way Home.
Yes, It's stupid.
It
Speaking
disappointed me.
speaking of Marvel movies, though, so we've got some things that have came out. So obviously, there's a lot of movies been delayed. So, there's been what Craven till next August. There's been Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse indefinitely, which is absolutely
Mm.
Like it started out from
hate
like
it.
being released May next year till then May the year after, and now it's indefinitely.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's it's stupid, but
I understand
it's
why.
it's understandable
I
because the
understand
writer's
why.
strike. It's understandable, but come on, man, we want to
Hope
watch our
I
shows.
know. Hopefully, it
Just give
gets
them the
fixed.
money. They
Yeah, but films that are coming out this year that films and TV shows I should add that we should be looking forward to is The Marvels and Loki. So we're gonna start off with Loki
Five
because
Nights at Freddy's also, may I add?
That's not a Marvel
that's not a
film.
Marvel one.
Jacob, have you seen the new Loki season 2 trailer?
I have.
What do you think?
Um, I'm guessing. Well, it is a trailer, so I can spoil it.
Yeah, it's a trailer.
Basically,
Go
you
for it.
know how he like turns into a little squid when he like glitches? Is that what happens
Yeah,
in Spider-Verse when they
I've
glitch
seen
in
that
I
connected
Spider-Verse?
on
saw that.
TikTok.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like,
It's
instead
almost the
of
exact
them
same.
glitching, they just turn into squids
It's
or like
squids.
that.
I
Well,
won't say
that's
it's a
the best
squid.
way I can describe it.
Into like little like the body
Yeah,
morphs out of shape and stuff like that. That is literally how they glitch out in Spider Verse, and it can't be a coincidence.
No,
But
it's got to be. It's basically saying that. I think it's incursions. Is it?
incursions, that's the one.
Yeah.
What when universes collide?
Yeah, so it's gonna
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Loki is causing an incursion right now, and that I'm hoping and praying that's gonna
which look.
lead exactly which Loki, but the Loki that we saw in Avengers, that Loki. So I'm hoping that that leads into the new Doctor Strange movie coming out, or
There's a new Doctor Strange movie coming out.
yeah, because
Oh
it's
well,
the
of
post
course it's
credit
got to be
scene.
because of end of Multiverse of sorry,
Exactly.
brain didn't work.
Hopefully, because right now Doctor Strange has gone into the dark universe. I think it's called, or dark
Dark
eternity,
Dimension.
dark dimension, where he's got to stop
Dormammu.
incursions. So that's something that could happen, which I'm really excited for. But
And
obviously, if that links to Loki, then what could happen? There's like so much stuff. Kang's around now. Sylvie's still at large. There's so much.
I've just thought, right? You know the spell went off in Spider-Man where everybody forgets who Peter Parker is,
Yeah.
who's on Earth. Does that mean Loki still knows, or did
No,
Loki
because
ever know?
Loki didn't know because he's the Loki
Oh, he got
from
dragged from Avengers, didn't he?
Ultron.
That's too
Not
early.
Ultron. Yeah, Avengers.
Yeah, that's just. I was just thought of it. Apparently, it was a useless brainwave, but brainwave nonetheless.
Uh, but I see where you're coming from, and I respect it.
I don't like Sylvie in the new trailer.
I
I don't
like
know, man.
her.
I feel like they've ruined her like design.
I think she
A
looks
look,
hella
yeah.
cool.
I don't know. It just doesn't sit with me. I mean,
Uh,
I'm not saying she's like, wow, shit, that's bad. I'm just saying it's just. I don't see why they needed to change it.
I know. Hopefully, the Marvels will lead into Loki. I don't know. I feel like all these movies coming up are gonna lead into each other.
Well, eventually, the Kang Dynasty is coming out soon, so everything's got to link somehow. Whether
Exactly.
that be post credits or stuff like that.
But the Marvels though.
The Marvels, that is something I'm personally looking forward to due to my very hidden love for Miss Marvel.
Uh, to be fair, I never liked Captain Marvel at first. She grew on
Yeah,
me
me
quite a
neither.
lot. I'm not even
I
being
liked it
funny.
from the start.
I
She's
still don't like her.
Miss Marvel. I watched the TV show. I thought it was so quirky and stuff like that, which is all right. So I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I still
I
enjoy
did.
Moon Knight so much more.
Well, Moon Knight's not gonna be in the Marvels, is he? Miss Marvel is.
Shut up. Uh,
She's so cool. I love her character so much.
but yeah, I still like Miss Marvel. I like how all their powers are like entwined now and stuff like that.
And
So it's
Photon,
just yeah,
she's so cool.
Photon. Yeah. Did you know she can control light?
I did.
Yeah.
All of them can control light. That's their entire power
Yeah,
connection
that's
thing.
uh,
But her outfit, though, her new super outfit, Photon,
yeah, that's
the
cool.
black and white. Oh my god.
They've all got new suits, right?
Yes, it's. I think we saw in the trailers about Miss Marvel kept her outfit from the TV series, but then later on in the trailer she changes it.
Yeah.
Same with Captain Marvel. She also has a outfit what we saw in Miss Marvel's TV show, but then changes throughout the trailer.
Yeah, they're all gonna get superhero suits, and I mean superhero suits.
What do you think about the villain of Marvel's?
I think
What's
she's
called?
cool.
Darben, I think she's called.
Unironically, I think she's cool.
I didn't expect that actress to appear in
She's
Marvel.
like a Make a Wish version of sorry, a Wish version of Ronan.
Yeah, well, she is from the Accusers.
Yeah,
It's the
true.
same type. It's the same same type of like army of the Kree is the Accusers. That's the reason why she's got the same weapon.
Yeah.
But
Do you reckon they'll have a
I don't
dance off?
the dan- I hope they don't. I hope they don't resolve this massive film. I'm looking so hard to in a dance off.
I think it'd be great.
I hope they do.
I think
Yeah,
it'd be
that'd
so
be
great.
Actually, I do want to see Miss Marvel get a bit jiggy.
Get a bit jiggy with it.
Yeah.
So as we're speaking about Marvel now, some gaming news right now. I'm popping over to gaming news. Spider-Man 2. Now, every time a trailer's come out, I've always spammed Connor with it because it looks
Yeah.
absolutely
Too much.
amazing. I will stand by my point as that is going to be the game of the year. Full stop.
But why would you send it to me? I don't have a PlayStation. Why would I want to see it?
That's just tough. You're gonna have to look at it and not play it. But
You
yeah,
should look at it and not play it. Didn't you like? How much money did you spend on the pre-order? Do you want to tell everybody?
£220
What for just a little action figure in the game?
and some extra added bonuses. Whoop,
What like a
whoop.
little steel book thing, whatever it is?
Yeah, that's
You've
so
been
cool.
scammed.
No,
You've been
no, 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 no,
scammed.
no. But that game looks incredible. That it shows time skips. There's so much stuff to unravel. We've got the symbiote suit coming back. We've got Venom. We've got Craven. It's gonna be so cool. Excuse my French.
Whoa, you almost
I,
slipped up there.
I will not swear. No, it's gonna be cool.
Jacob, have you played any Spider-Man games?
I've played Miles Morales.
What's
That's
it like? I've not played any.
It's good. I like them. I don't know. I just really play them a lot though.
I'll let you use my Steam account, Connor. You can play Miles.
That's if this PC can run it.
It does. Mine. I bought it when I was on
Okay,
that PC.
fine. I'll play it. I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll speedrun it, complete it in an hour, and then get bored.
Yeah. Takes 6 hours.
I'm
but sure.
complaining how bad it is.
It's just not my type of game.
But
I prefer just. I don't. I as much as an esport podcast this is, I prefer solo player games.
it is a solo player.
No, I mean like not. I mean like a proper like story where it's like actions, like Telltale games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I know my opinions on anything is not right compared to what everybody else thinks, but I like Telltale games on that type of action, make consequence type of stuff. Like Life is Strange is my go-to game
Have you heard
ever.
they're making a comeback apparently?
Who? Life is
Telltale.
Strange?
No. Telltale Games.
Telltale. With what?
Yeah, their company went under at one
Damn.
point. But now they're coming back.
Have you
I
played
Yeah,
any Telltale games before?
Yeah, I've played
Borderlands.
all the Walking Deads.
Okay, that's good. Everybody's got to play the Walking Dead ones.
Yeah, I've played episode 1 of Wolf Among Us and Batman and that Guardians at Galaxy one.
Have you
That
played,
wasn't that
have you
good.
played the Borderlands one?
No.
I've never played Borderlands, but I enjoyed the first episode of that.
Oh my god, you guys are missing out. That Borderlands stuff is so cool.
Stop scaring me by going, oh my god, I feel like you've stopped this like recording by accident. Every time you say, oh my god, my heart drops.
It's so cool.
You've been like 3 times so far. Ugh.
Because you get me
But
so mad.
I've played all the Walking Deads. I've played the Back to the Future Telltale. That is one of the best.
Back to the Future sounds fun.
It's my favorite trilogy, like movie trilogy. Nothing can compare to it for me.
I see that.
Anyway, back to gaming talk. Anything else on Spider-Man?
Other than it looks exceptionally cool, the graphics are absolutely I was gonna say abysmal, but that doesn't mean good stuff.
That's not the right word.
Astonishing, I'll say astonishing.
I was thinking about getting a PlayStation just to play the new game.
You should. Honestly, I would recommend it to anyone. That's bias, totally biased for me because I love Spider-Man, but I don't care. Anyone, if you're hearing this now, you should play the new Spider-Man. Insomniac sponsor us.
Please, somebody sponsor us. Coca-Cola sponsor us.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Uh, what's this I've been hearing about Call of Duty, by the way?
Yeah, they're all coming back on Game Pass apparently. Activision made like a deal, I think.
Hold on, have you seen the collabs COD's been doing so far as well? They've been making The Boys and like Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj
I
is
thought you said the
Nicki
collabs
Minaj is
Connor's.
in COD now.
I thought you said the collabs Connor's been doing. I got really confused. I was like, huh? Oh, but you're on about what is it Warzone? Or is it
It's
the other?
Warzone, yeah, Warzone. Just Modern
Eh,
Yeah,
Warfare.
the boys.
In the newest Call of Duty, they have Nicki Minaj.
That's something I've not seen. That's really weird. I've seen Homelander. I've seen Starlight. I've not seen Nicki Minaj though. Isn't what's the Invisible guy called? Not Invisible. Is it Black
Uh,
Noir?
yeah, Black Noir.
Black Noir's
He's in it as
Which
well.
which game's he in?
Modern Warfare
Yeah.
and
Because
Warzone.
I've seen that. I saw a TikTok saying like, "Oh, Black Noir's voice lines in this new game. It's just him running around
Yeah,
silently."
silence.
I've not played those games, but it made me chuckle quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, have you seen The Boys?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, who hasn't actually, to be fair. But yeah,
people who are not allowed to watch it due to age ratings.
yes. Yes.
Don't watch it if you're not allowed to. It's some scenes are very bad.
Yes. Like, we'll tell you one of the names of the episode. It's called Hero Gasm. So yeah, don't. If you're under 18, do not watch it.
You're under 18.
I'm 17,
That's under 18.
but that counts.
Oh
Uh,
no, I just ratted you out.
oh no.
Homelander's also appearing in Mortal Kombat this year.
Yes. Same with Omni-Man.
Same
Oh.
with Omni-Man.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
What is it? It's Homelander, Omni-Man, and
I forgot the other one.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, that's it, yeah.
Some of them old Mortal Kombat characters as well, but those are just not as important as Homeland, Omni-Man, and Peacemaker. They look so cool.
Uh,
Some of the most gruesome characters in Mortal Kombat.
just wait till you see the end of Invincible, Connor.
I know it. I'll watch more episodes with you tomorrow. I promise.
You better. I'm telling you right now.
But I can only imagine what the fatalities are going to be like, or the combos or abilities for like Homelander and stuff like that.
I can
They
already
are
tell
gruesome.
you one for Omni-Man. I'm not going to tell you now because it's a spoiler for the Invincible.
So then you
stuff.
can't tell me then, can you?
I can't tell you now.
You liar!
Sorry, no. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when you've seen it, but you will know as soon
Fine.
as you see it. But yeah.
Jacob, are you thinking about getting the new Mortal Kombat? I need somebody to go against because Charlie's bad at it.
I'm
Wow.
not sure. I'm not really good at that games. I think I'm better than Charlie. Yeah.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
definitely. It's
like you have played me before, haven't you?
what Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I'm sure we
I
have.
think I have. When like we cloud game streamed it to college PCs?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think I completely obliterated you.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I I don't know how to do combos at all except from two characters,
Yeah, the long-haired woman, and then that other
Sindel
one.
and the bitey cannibal woman,
Yeah,
Melina.
that's it.
It's just such a good game though. I wish I was actually better at the game or like reaction times because I wish I could get professional in that type of game.
It is an esport, and also you could.
It is an esport, yeah, but it's just not what I'm good at. I'm just better in FPS.
Yeah. Speaking of collabs from Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, have you seen what Fortnite's been doing right now?
But they did one with like an
No.
anime, right?
Yeah, I can't pronounce the anime, so I'm not even gonna try.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen, is it not?
That's it. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. They also did Future Armor recently, and then
Wait, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
cannot
think.
imagine like Bender walking around with a shotgun.
Yeah, that's literally it. And apparently in game, the NPC for Bender, has quips and stuff like that. So it's mental.
That's isn't it actually? I I don't really like those collabs. I've always preferred the Marvel collabs.
Yeah, the best season of Fortnite was the Marvel one when Galactus invaded.
Oh, I don't. I think I skipped that season. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only season. Like that's when I stopped playing Fortnite.
You were missing out.
I don't think I was. That's when I picked up Overwatch.
Okay, fair enough.
But I did buy the Moon Knight skin as soon as it dropped.
Oh, that Moon Knight. I got the pickaxes. Sorry, just mean to hit my mic. I got the pickaxes. They were brilliant. Um, they are great. The Cerilescent Moon, I think. But yeah,
Somewhat along them lines.
they're great. But the Moon Knight skin, you get both. I forgot
Stephen Grant
Stephen
and
Grant and
Mark Spector.
that's it. Yep. But yeah, they're great.
You're a massive Moon Knight fan. Yeah, I'm the one who knows the names.
I don't know. I know Jake Lockley. That's it.
I'm about to say I'm about to say who's the third one, but never mind. Jacob, have you got any like Marvel skins or any decent skins on Fortnite we want to brag about?
Dude, literally only the Renegade Raider.
Wow.
What's the you have the Ghoul Trooper, do you not? Or am I think wrong colours?
No, I've only got Renegade.
Alright. That's an old skin.
That is very rare.
That's from the first Battle Pass. Like
Yeah.
the one that wasn't a Battle Pass.
I have
I
Gwen.
Yeah, but you have everything going.
Exactly. What's your
I
point?
felt like bragging right Fortnite skins. One thing I've got is like the season 1 like night skins and the sparkly woman one. I can't remember what she's called.
Sparkle
I did not get the
Specialist.
Black Knight though. I don't have it, probably. I don't know. I did not get the Black Knight though. That was too much grinding on a game I've only just picked up, and so I just didn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, you've got better skins than me. Rarer skins actually than me.
You have better, but I have rarer.
I've got better. You've got rarer. Yeah. Jacob's just got better than us all. Renegade Raider.
Hang on. Renegade Raider is like that goes for like
That
1,000
goes
these
for a
days.
lot of money.
It goes for a lot of money.
I could
Like,
sell my account right now and get
you
like a
could buy a
grand
PC
straight
of
up.
one skin of Fortnite.
Literally.
It's actually crazy how that sounds.
Crazy.
That was crazy. We're not doing that.
Okay,
We're
okay,
not doing
stop.
that. No.
Let's not go too far.
So yeah.
Hmm.
That Fortnite. Just Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite.
Just Fortnite. This collabs are mental, but
The game
however,
is so boring right now.
it's a
Is there
boring
any,
game.
is there any new things like coming to Overwatch? Like collabs like that?
Overwatch, yes.
Like
New season dropping next Tuesday.
Let's go.
Are you guys excited?
I am very excited. I'm banned,
Jacob,
but
I don't know because I haven't I haven't reached
have you even
max
finished the
level this
current
season.
battle pass, Jacob? What level are you?
No. I'm like 30, 40
You
something.
need to pick it up. Have you purchased the battle pass this season as well?
Yeah. No,
You need to.
basically, I purchased it with last season's like coins,
Right.
so I
So-
didn't really pay for it. I paid for
Ah.
Okay,
last season battle
that's good
pass.
then. But you missed out on some. This is one of the best like season passes they've released.
no,
like,
it is
since Level 2 dropped.
not.
Sorry, but the Demon Reinhardt, the Slime Queen Echo, yes, it is.
Those
Just those
skins
two
I like
are
the
skins alone
Slime
top
Queen.
most of the good
But
ones.
there's other good skins that are not
Name
in the
3
battle
skins from the
pass.
past battle passes, which are really good.
Mythic Kiriko, Mythic Junker Queen, Mythic Genji.
Not the mythic skins.
Okay, none of them.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Admittedly, this season's mythic skin of Tracer is really bad.
Yeah, I agree
The
with that.
guns are too big on the screen.
They should have
and it's
made
just-
the Reinhardt Mythic, I think.
Oh,
rather
like
than-
different colored demons, like a purple
Yeah,
demon.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good. But no, they had to go back to the mascot Tracer, who gets absolutely everything.
Speaking of season 6, there's
Season 6, new
hero,
character.
Ilari. We are suspected to.
Well,
This,
rumored
this is
Ilari.
all speculation of what we've found out of the new support hero. Her name's Ilari. She's gonna be like the sunflower support in Plants vs Zombies.
Sunflower. No, that's a weird.
Is that what you're comparing it to?
Yeah,
Jacob, you're a
Sunflower
Plants
thing?
vs Zombies enthusiast. Do you
I
think
am.
so?
I am. I don't know because I have no idea what he's on about. Cause
Yeah, I've no idea.
I don't know
Let me,
where Bill is.
let me. Once again, these are all speculations. These are not final. These are just what people are thinking. Let me find the image. Whilst I'm finding this image, talk about the meta. What do you think she's gonna do to the meta?
she's gonna absolutely ruin it. The
Well, we thought
Discord effects.
We thought that with Lifeweaver, but Lifeweaver
No,
turned out to be bad in high ranks.
I'm telling you right now, Lifeweaver is going to ruin the meta. He's going to get his chance to ruin the meta, and it's happening soon because his
I have
healing
the
is
image.
too high.
Right, so I'll tell you the stuff because Charlie already knows it. I'll tell you it, Jacob.
Alright.
Her weapons and ultimate. Her weapon is Hold to release a healing beam, which heals nearby allies, and it runs on a resource meter.
So yeah.
Uh, her secondary
without
fire
them.
is hold alternate fire to fire a damaging beam with which discards enemies after 3 seconds. Adds a
Hmm.
glare effect to your enemies. View and recharge your healing. So in order to increase your healing, like Moira, you need to hurt people to get more healing. She also needs to attack people to get healing back, which I think is not good. I don't like that.
I don't mind it.
Her ultimate, I think this is, activates a free flight mode, which allows you to pick 2 locations to deploy a rapid sunbeam. Enemies caught in it will quickly lose damage and have a discard effect applied to them.
That's gonna be broken as hell.
That's gonna be bad. Um, Abilities: Forceful Ricochet. Both Charlie and my brother both think this ability is gonna be cool. Bounce up high in the air while simultaneously knocking back incoming enemies.
You know Apex. You know Valkyrie. You know her
I do
ultimate.
Apex.
Oh, anyone play Apex? Jacob, do you play Apex?
Who you on about?
Valkyrie.
Yeah, the
You know
flying one. Yeah,
her ultimate where she just boosts straight up in the sky.
I do.
That's gonna be like it. That's gonna be like Ricochet.
He just jumps up in the air and
Not
Knocks
does
glides
this
people
back
stuff.
back.
down, but she stays up in the air like Mercy. But like, it's gonna be cool. So
Right, next
excited.
ability, healing drone. Deploys a healing drone, and it prioritizes allies with the lowest health, or if they have been healed. If they are being healed, with the enlightening summer ray, which I think is her ultimate.
Uh,
Yeah, I think that's her ultimate.
Possibly.
Her other ability, flashbang, adds a glare and a discard effect to nearby enemies on first contact.
I hate that. I actually hate that. I hated Cassidy when it was in
What
Overwatch 1.
what ties this all together is her passive effect. All enemies that have a glare and discard effect in your line of sight give you overhealth.
Oh,
So all these abilities and all these weapon stuff which applies discord and glare, any of them that have that will give you health,
do you reckon
which
this could bring back dive comp?
I think it could.
Because if you've
Because
got the enemies discarded and they can't see you, Winston jumps on them, Lucio jumps, Genji dashes in, Echo flies in. They're all dead within seconds.
do you think that's why they nerfed Zenyatta's discord orb ready for this new hero to come out?
Oh, 100%.
Because imagine double discord with a glare effect with like a dive Winston stuff like that, and a Genji like I said, like, what do you think it's going to do to meta? She's going to absolutely tear at the meta if these ability speculations
Yeah.
are true.
If
Like, I
these are
am,
true, which we should
I'm
find
quite
out by
excited.
next week, because there
Yes,
should be a
because
trailer
that's when she
dropping
comes
this
out.
week. Yeah,
Man,
there's
it's gonna
got
be
to be a
crazy.
trailer dropping soon.
But oh, I'm so excited. Have you seen her weapon? It's a massive railgun.
Yeah,
It looks so cool. I've saved my comp points for ready to get it gold, even if I can't unlock her until I get money. But I'm gonna get it gold anyways because
I'll
it just looks cool.
I'm probably gonna grind comp to get a gold. I think I like to get all the new supports gold. I've got Kiriko, Weaver, and I'll get Ilari. But it's gonna
I
be
think the
so
only supports
weird.
I've got gold is Ana and Sen,
I thought you had
which is a weird one.
Weaver.
No, I was contemplating buying Weaver or saving for this new character. So what I'm gonna do is I'm
Ah,
gonna buy them both at the same time.
all right.
What gold guns have you got, Jacob?
I've recently bought Reapers.
Recently, but you've been. I've always seen you as a Reaper main. How have you only just recently got it?
I, I don't know. I've always bought all the jokey ones first. Then I stopped playing Reaper for like ages, and I got back into him, as you
I
do.
It's
so I
so
got gold Reaper before you.
I know you did.
That
I
doesn't sit right.
but I got Bastion, Hanzo, Ryan, Orisa, Tracer, and then I got Reaper.
you play
I've got
Orisa a
all of those.
lot.
I've got all of those except for Marissa.
I see why you got Orisa. You play Orisa a lot, and you were all right.
She was broken when she first came out in Overwatch 2 as well.
Oh yeah.
Like she just shut down everybody. Like you could climb to like Diamond Masters just playing one character, and it was so stupid.
Same with the Ramacho when he got released.
To be fair, it's the same with any character. If you master a character and get high enough, except from Weaver, apparently. That like content creator called Defran, he's getting to top 500 of every single character, and Weaver's the only character he's had to put hold on because he just can't do it.
Oh, that is a rip.
And if an ex Overwatch League player can't do it, then clearly he's just not good in high ranks. I find him really good.
I
I
find him
love
good.
Life Weaver, but I'm just not in the top percentage of players who struggle with him because I'm not in high ranks.
Yeah. You are in Plat and Masters on console, aren't you?
Yeah, but Masters on console transfers to like Diamond on PC, sadly.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to admit it, the skill like climb is just different.
Aim assist.
Um,
That's the lucky words.
listen. The character I got high rank with on console was Genji. I don't use aim assist on console with Genji. It hinders him.
Get better.
Oh, okay, silver. Right. Going
Diamond.
back to
Diamond.
going Diamond on Mystery Heroes. It doesn't count.
No.
Right. Going back to the similar topic of what we was on about earlier with Fortnite collabs. What are some like Overwatch skin collabs you'd like to see? Because recently we've had like One Punch Man, Doomfist, and like characters from that series, stuff like that. What other collabs you'd like to see?
Well, they're speculating John Cena, so
Don't. But for who? For Doomfist because he's a wrestler.
probably.
I don't know why people are thinking that John Cena. Where's he gonna come from?
Oh,
Uh,
it's too much to go into now, but it's
nah.
basically Blizzard are promoting the new Invasion event on Twitch streamers like streams by this weird
Yeah.
like hacking thing, and some code people deductors have found out this code which links to John Cena, like his code, his birthday, his initials, stuff like that. So people are going, oh, this is John Cena, 100%.
Yeah.
So it does make sense if you look into it, but it's too much info I cannot recite without getting it wrong right now.
I do not think it'll be a thing, but it's just something to have a joke about. Imagine a
It'll be
merman
funny.
John Cena skin.
We've already got like a Poseidon rematcher. What if we get like
Yeah.
a Merman rematcher of John Cena
That'd be
instead?
sick. Speaking of
But like
mermen, what about Barbie?
Barbie Mercy, Ken Live with her is a
Yeah.
collab I want to see so badly.
But they won't because they've missed out on it.
Yeah, they've definitely missed out on it now. They could have released it last week when
What
it
about
actually dropped. But
what about Paw Patrol Winston?
no,
Make him a little
that's
puppy.
stupid.
Make him a little puppy.
I think if they collab with big comic titles like Marvel or DC, they would have so much content to dish out to like nerdy fans which play Overwatch anyway.
Yeah, so what is it? So Hawkeye,
As
Hanzo,
Hanzo, obviously that makes sense. And then like
uh,
Ronin, Hawkeye's persona Ronin as Genji, that just makes
Widow
sense. And then
Widow.
No, I don't think Widow works.
Widow does work.
Only thing what's tying them is that they're both women and both have Widow in their name.
Exactly.
No, not exactly. What about you, Jake? What Marvel or DC heroes would you like to see as an Overwatch character? It's got to be
uh,
reasonable though. You can't whack like God the God Butcher on May.
Yeah, that'd be funny. She is Gore. She actually
She,
is.
she does butcher gods.
I don't know,
Anyway,
but because Disney and Marvel are like one big company together, like Disney is also with Star Wars. I would like to see a Star Wars Genji.
oh, with a lightsaber.
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Oh my, that'd be so cool. And like make that a mythic skin where you can change the color of the lightsaber.
Hmm.
Or you can change like Genji to look like Darth
So like
Vader or Luke Skywalker, stuff like
a
that.
Jedi Genji. Oh my god, it slap.
That just sounds so good. And then like I don't like Diva's like just what's she called? Princess Leia, just like holding a
Yeah.
gun as like a baby diva.
But what would her mech
And her
be?
mecha's the like
Mecha's
R2D2
R2.
Oh, yeah.
And then
or
have
like
like
the
Bastion
Golden Robot.
C3PO.
no
Yeah.
Zenyatta C3PO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but C3PO can walk. Sorry, Zen.
Zenyatta can in his emote.
He stands. Get it right.
It's called stretching his legs. He does a little bit of a jiggy with his feet. It still counts, alright? One of the best skin clubs I've ever thought of though is Winston as the Hulk.
That's
Because when Winston uses ultimate, he goes angry and his form changes.
what about
Just like Bruce Banner does. So
Yeah,
Hulk Winston Bruce Banner, Primal Rage Winston as the Hulk.
Professor Hulk for Winston and then Hulk for Primal? I think works.
No, I think it's just Bruce Banner straight up. Obviously don't don't shave Winston's fur off. Just make him just like a normal scientist with a lab coat, glasses, because glasses is part of Winston's like, integral design.
That's
But
why
just
they
as soon
probably
as
can't do that.
But as soon as he goes primal, instead of turning Winston as a big red like electricity effects, just make him green.
What about
Yeah.
Just
Alari?
make
Who
him
could Alari be?
Hilary. Oh, I don't know.
We haven't
I
got
don't
a
think we know
full
enough about
look
it to
at
make
her.
Who do you
speculations.
think the next mythic skin? Who's gonna get the
Oh,
next
I
mythic
don't know.
skin?
People have been saying Anna
Lucio,
because
Lucio,
no, Lucio.
Lucio,
I've
Lucio.
been seeing people say Anna because of the new picture that's dropped, where it's got like a bunch of Overwatch characters as like
That's
Omnics.
that's they look cool. It looks cool.
They look good.
I
Who
think
else?
it'd be
Who else is
cool.
on that poster? It's Anna,
Sombra,
Cassidy,
I think.
Sombra.
No, sorry,
I think
sorry.
top right is
Widow.
Genji.
Widow's somewhere. I know that.
Widow is, I think it's Farah as well.
Farah, Echo, and then Cassidy.
Yeah. I've since the events came out, like this is slightly different conversation, but for Overwatch, when the events for what are they called now? Archive events. When like we saw like the ninjas and the snipers on the like little PvE events, I still wish we had like Widow and Genji skins for those type of
You mean a null
characters.
sector one?
Yes, there's no. It's not it's the Talon one.
Talon, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when
Blackwatch,
Reaper kills that
Blackwatch,
leader. Yeah,
Blackwatch. That's
well,
Talon, right?
it's all three of them really. They just recolor all
All
of the
right.
like robots, but like the sniper that should just be Widow. Like the little speedy one with a knife should just be Genji. Like that was there's such easy ways for them to make like skins, and they just haven't.
Yeah.
But going back to the mythic skin, I hope it's not Ana because a lot of people play Ana. Like nobody goes, oh yeah, I can't wait for an Ana skin. Charlie, you can't play Ana,
You
right?
play Anna. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, exactly. I play Ana, and
So
I don't
you'd
want it
enjoy
for Ana
it.
because I
He
wouldn't
doesn't want to play
getting a
on.
mythic skin for like just a like a backline support. You can't even show off your skin because nobody's really looking for you unless they're flanking.
True.
So I think I don't think we should get an Ana one yet because it's just not easy. It's not an easy character to show off.
Imagine they just
Like
give
in a
it to
game,
Ilari.
I don't. They could do it for a Larry, but I don't think they would for a new character. Um,
It could be Weaver. Think about it. Junk Queen's got one. Kiriko's got one.
oh wait, that does go with the current run. I kind of want for Sojourn.
Sojourn. Yeah, she doesn't have many skins. I want
She doesn't have
one
any
for her.
good skins. All the skin I'm using right now is the Overwatch League one because all of the skins are just bad for me or locked behind a paywall because Blizzard's a very nice company which give their players good content.
Yeah, you get
We
it.
love Blizzard Entertainment.
We love.
But I hope it's Sojourn. Sojourn's really good. I feel like a good choice.
I enjoy playing Sojourn, to be fair.
Yeah, just the only thing I don't like about Overwatch right now is the new team comp game mode where you can only play that game mode if you have a stack of 5.
Yeah.
For like people like Charlie who don't have more than 3 friends. Like, how do people
Wow.
like that play the game mode?
Wow.
Like,
Actually,
I'm
no.
still yet to play Snake
And
because Charlie can't
and
get another friend.
and it's because they can't play on different console. All my friends are on
Yeah, different
console.
platforms. Yeah, if they because it's not a main comp game mode. If they just allowed it for like because they've already crossed boundaries by going, oh yeah, any people from any rank can queue together.
So GM1 to
Yeah,
bronze.
so 4 GM players and a bronze player, they go for the average SR and then put GM players in like a diamond lobby. So that's obviously not as balanced as it should be. So why can't we just, pay up Xbox, pay up PlayStation, maybe even
Exactly.
Switch, join up with PC mates?
It's
I, I just don't think it's healthy for the community. I'm not gonna lie. Well, when's Blizzard been healthy towards the community?
very true.
Anyway, Jake, what are your thoughts on anything Overwatch right now? You've
Uh,
been playing a little bit because you need to get your levels up.
well, I've not really
Any heroes
been
what are
playing it.
annoying you?
I've not really been playing it at all, to be fair. It's just not my type of game at the minute. My
Yeah, it has
type
to
of
be that.
game at the minute is just Terraria and Minecraft.
Oh, I wonder why it's Terraria. Um,
What's
Switching
that
again up,
mean?
Minecraft. What do you think about Minecraft at the moment? Like, I can't remember
I
what
like
this
the
recent
new
update
update.
was. I don't even know what this update
Uh,
was except from Armatrims. I don't think that was even this update.
Cherry
Tails
trees,
and
armor
Trails.
twins.
Like, does anybody even use those decorated pots?
No. I
I'd
tried to
like
get
to.
some. I ended up falling into a dripstone cave and just dying.
I remember that. You're like, oh no, oh no, oh god, no, I've just died. I've lost all my stuff. Oh, I've got to trade with villagers again.
I did make a sick looking. Well, me and Connor made a sick looking villager area though.
Yeah, it does look really good. That which goes perfect with my sick looking texture pack I've been working on. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
The Scarlet Witch's mask as their Neverite helmet is so good.
And then the falcon wings, and then the Charizard dragon.
And then
Oh,
the paintings.
oh yeah.
But I'm back in that Minecraft like phase right now. Probably end in like a
that
week.
that 2 week Minecraft phase.
Yeah, because me and Charlie started up a survival, then Jacob and another friend joined afterwards. and that was so good for about like a week, and then I'm kind of just like, the only
I'm
thing we can do
bored.
now is just enhance resources. Like we need to do a creeper farm, but we just can't be bothered.
We're
Not gonna lie.
bored.
We should do a survival island
No,
I no
or
listen.
or a hardcore survival island.
No, I would not do a
I
hardcore,
wouldn't.
especially how many times me and Charlie have died.
Yeah,
But what I've seen, because I've been watching a bunch of like just Minecraft things to fall asleep, 'cause it's just nice background noise, really. But what I've been seeing a lot is people do survivals on super flat,
I've
which
seen that.
it's such a challenge from
It
what it looks like, and
yeah.
I think I'm there for it. But it
I'd
feels weird
try
to do that
it.
survival after this current survival we've got running.
I won't get rid of the survival that we're doing. Actually, I'd probably make
No,
another server, but because the one
yeah,
that we've done is probably the most I've been invested into it, like the string farm, the
I wish I could
cherry
say the
blossom
same.
stuff. I've been so invested in it, but I just got so bored as soon as we finished the villager stuff because I need something to do. I need a project.
We've
Creeper
finished the
farm,
game
yeah,
though.
but
We've finished the game, so there's nothing for us to do other than just get more stuff or
and
build stuff.
yeah,
I've always said that Minecraft needs more endgame bosses, not just like a little thing which is like a side thing, like a Elder Guardian or a Wither or
Needs to carry
stuff like
on.
yeah, it can't just end at the end of Dragon, as ironic as that is, because it's
the
the end.
warden,
But yeah, but that's not like
That's not a
mandatory.
boss.
That's a side. That's thing you can
Yeah,
go to do if you
that's a
want
side
to.
quest.
I feel like they should make the warden drop something really rare that you need to do something. But for now, the warden drops nothing.
I was watching a video recently where somebody's like, "Oh, improvements I want to make to Minecraft," and one of the things they said is that they need better inventory space. So make it a item what increase your inventory space, which gets dropped by the warden or in the deep dark
Yeah,
to make that part of like the like world generation something you actually want to go to rather than just going, "Oh no, I see a bit of like dark blue blocks. Let's ignore that part of the cave and go somewhere else." It's a side quest. It's not something you would need to do, even though it's like a big bad boss.
yeah, I
It's kind of
see that.
like, yeah, let's just not do that.
So if you're doing
Like I
big
can,
projects like sponge, if you need a lot of sponge to like drain out an
yeah.
ocean, that's somewhere
But why
you'd
would you
go.
drain out an ocean though?
Because I
Why
want to
would you
make
do
like an
that?
Elder Guardian farm or something like that.
Well, for what? That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's
Exactly.
nothing to do except from just gathering resources anymore. It's
Y-
just there's no content other
That
than just like, oh look, new trees.
it's
Oh
been out
look,
since
new armors.
2013, and there's
2013. I thought it was earlier than that. Really?
might have been earlier, but it's been out for so long, and we're getting spoon fed tiny little updates that aren't doing much. The biggest update that we've had in this game was the Nether one. I'm telling you that Nether one or the
Oh,
End
that
one.
the old Never was so bland.
Yeah, there was nothing to do other than find
But
a
now there's like
thing.
warped biomes and stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
they should do
Bastions.
that, but to the overworld.
No, they should. That the overworld's been had enough changes. It's got dark oak. It's got chariot. Do that to the end.
Oh yeah, I
We
see
need
that.
more end biomes. That all there is the um chorus plant forest and then the occasional end city.
Yeah, I see that.
Add more end mobs. We don't just want endermen and endermites. Just add more. Just they need to just stop pushing that part of the game away and just focus on. Oh look, pots. Oh, the sniffer. That's a cool mob.
I feel
Like
like they need to go into a bit of story as well. Like they have done them with wardens, like a warden dimension.
I have seen rumors about that because in Deep Dark there is like a portal type thing with like
Yeah.
indestructible blocks. People saying that's like a new like realm you can might be able to enter in later updates.
Hmm.
Fingers crossed you can, because I need more content.
They need to add
It's just
jetpacks and backpacks.
No, no backpacks yes,
no.
jetpacks no. We've got elytras and fireworks. Get off your son, lad.
I think they need to sort of introduce something that's time consuming, but once you've done it, it is very good.
It
Like,
rewards you. That's the problem in Minecraft. You spend all this time doing stuff, but there's no rewards.
yeah. Like, when you
What is
go
it?
to the end, you go to the end for one reason and one reason only, and
Defeat the Ender
Elytra.
Dragon, and that's it.
You,
And elytra. That's
yeah.
it. Done.
You go to the
The entire
nether.
build up is gone.
You go to the nether for blaze rods, netherite, bastion, bastion mining or farming. That's
Yeah,
it.
and then similar, like the boss in the Nether, the Wither, you go around killing Wither skeletons, get with the highest chance with like your enchantments is a 5.5% of getting a Wither skull from a Wither skeleton. Get 3 of them, and then for what, just kill it and get a Nether star, just for
Build a
one block, just so
beacon.
you can make one block. which most people don't even use beacons anyway. With good enchantments, you don't even need one.
Mm.
Exactly.
Like it's just there's no reward from all this stuff they're making us do.
I feel like they should introduce like say we're building all these farms, like say like a bamboo farm, a string farm. They should entice sorry, not entice that what's the word where it um motivates you to do that,
Ah,
so you get more rewards out of it. So they should allow sort of the infinite string farm or the super smelter to get better or stuff like that. They should just do a whole update where it just improves life, the life of the game, improves
that's
the
it.
life of the
Minecraft
game.
improved life. It's
Yeah,
over, everybody.
I can't think of the name of it. It's like an update of life or something like that to do it
And
on.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but
I like how Minecraft's simple.
Yeah,
it's simple. But
it's
when does it
so
get? When does it stop
boring.
needing to be simple? There's what is it? 600 different blocks in the game now, and what you only use like about 100 different types when you actually do a full playthrough, unless you're going out your way to build something like different. Like they add all these new things, but it's not a requirement to the game in order to like carry on. That's what I want. I just want stuff. What I need more quests. What you need to do in order to beat the game, rather than just side quests.
I'm gonna be. It's gonna be 100% weird that I'm bringing this up now, but it should be a mix. They should make a game which is a mix between Terraria and Minecraft, and combine it into one. Make it
Stardew Valley.
no, because that's not first person, is it? They
Well,
could
neither
go.
is Terraria.
Yeah, that's not what I'm getting at. They should make it first person Minecraft and everything else from
They
Terraria
need
in there.
they need
I
to
think
stop adding things in the middle of like basically Minecraft as a whole. It's like on a line. Let's just say, right? You got the middle, well, beginning, middle, end. Beginning, overworld. Middle, you're in the Nether getting all your stuff. End, obviously, it's the end dimension, right? And then after the end, they have Elytra, all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? So the last thing in Minecraft you could do, like achievement wise or something, is get like all the achievements, of course, or getting the Elytra, which is the last thing you can really do before you've got the freedom to do literally anything in the game. But everything they've been adding in updates is like stuff in between that. The newest thing you can say that we've got from Minecraft is the Elytra, because that came after the end. That added on top of the game.
Yeah.
Whereas like
yeah,
everything we're getting now is like mid game stuff.
but we need more end game stuff.
Yeah, like we need
What,
something after.
what I just thought then, like, 'cause obviously after you do the end, you go to the Elytra. That's the next step, and then kind of also it's the final step of doing anything. You get the Elytra. With the Elytra, I feel like we should be able to access like a sky like realm
Yeah, I
where
see
Hmm.
that.
randomly generated like with the end portals, it takes you to the end. There should be like some sort of thing you can like structure you can find in the sky where it's only accessible with the Elytra due to how much you can fly around with it. So that's the reason why you should get an Elytra rather than choose to get one.
You guys have seen Dan TDM, right? When he did his
Oh, of course.
Twilight Dimension series.
Not seen that one.
Oh,
I
well,
always watched his mod reviews.
yeah, it's done a series that's like Twilight Dimensions, and it was like a bunch of different like dimensions, as you can tell. But you just go through there and you explore it, and it's like Crazy Crafts. You've seen that?
Crazy.
Shut up. Uh,
Sorry.
you've seen that? Uh, and it's just a bunch of different things, and you can do different things in this dimension. So like, I don't know, one, you can through each dimension you build a massive sword called Big Bertha, which is in Crazy Craft. And you've got to get these certain parts from this certain enemy that you've got to fight in order to get this and build up. So you've got this one end game stuff, but there's stuff that you've got to do in between those dimensions to get that. So there's more life of it rather than it's just play.
Right. Yeah, I see that. Like, there should be a reason to why you can respawn the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
That's. I feel like the Ender Dragon should drop something to make like End armor,
And their
I like how we've
reason,
done.
like Ender Dragon hide
Mm.
where you put it together to make end armor, like Ender Dragon armor, stuff like that. So, and there's a reason to kill the Ender Dragon because there's the low % chance of dropping that item, stuff like that.
Add
Same
a
with the ogre.
rideable dragon.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, you can incubate the egg when it drops.
exactly.
I
But
like how
same
we
with
just
like the ward and stuff
transition
like
to Minecraft.
that. Listen, I had a lot to talk about. Um, Same with like the ward and the guardian stuff. Like the guardian, like guardian armor could like help you with water breathing, water travel. Warden armor can help you see in caves easier. Like, and then wither armor could stop like fire protect, like fire resistance, and then every like we need armor from each boss,
Yeah.
which makes sense with the area they're from. I think that's the next step for me. Where the game goes, all right, here you go. Here's some good content for you to grind towards. But speaking of armor, we've not got emerald armor yet. It's been so long, and we've not got emerald armor, and I want it.
Yeah, they're on about updating villages. I had a message from someone that I know who like
The message from Mojang.
yeah, I had a message from someone that I know who plays Minecraft a lot. Um, they're apparently changing villages, and I was really confused about it. Uh,
Huh. I
let,
hope they don't, because we've got a good villager farm going on with the
yeah,
Fletchers.
let me get the message up. He said, just bear with me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I actually want emerald armor because it's my favorite color. Green's really nice. Emeralds are cool, but like we just can't do anything with them other than just give them to some guys with big noses.
I feel like we don't need
We don't need
anything
it, but
else. Yeah, like
it's not like a need, but it's
what
just
I
a want
said.
really. It's a
Like
personal
you
need.
need to add on to the end of the game
Yeah,
or
rather than the middle of the
start
game.
you off at the beginning of the game completely different.
Yeah,
I have the
like
message.
Like,
you got the message now.
Yes. He
Let
te-
Jacob finish and then we'll go into
yeah.
it.
something before getting your first tree punched or something. So
Yeah,
People are saying do like trophy rooms and stuff like that, but yeah. Um,
we feel like a physical thing from each advancement what you complete.
yeah. So like
That'd be kind of cool. So
when
you can
it's like
keep track of it physically rather than like having to go into a menu.
you could do take an inventory and you get like a little clicky, like your mouse,
Clicky button.
your little click mouse cursor.
Mm.
That's it. But yeah, he texted me last night. He says, "Bro, they are changing villager trading, making mending a lot harder to get." He didn't have
No.
proof with it, but apparently they're changing how villagers trade and how, like, obviously you can make your villager farms like easy.
Okay, so you heard it here first. Make your villager farms now before they change it.
Exactly. So we've got to
That's something
keep
you
that
can work
server.
towards. Yeah, do not do that server ever. We need that villager farm staying.
Uh, but I think that's gonna be tough to the entire Minecraft population.
Yeah, a lot of people rely on those farms, but I would agree with Jake. We need to stop adding mid-game stuff and add more end-game stuff.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
it's just what is there to do after the end dragon? Like name 5 things where you can go, yeah, that's kind of what I need to do now.
Farms, house,
Farms are what?
fun.
Exactly. It's just it's a sandbox game, so it's kind of up to you to decide what to do. But at least give us some sort of pointer to go, yeah, you can do this, you can work towards this. Oh, this is something you can get if you do this. But rather than going, right, game's done now, credits, have fun,
Yeah.
thumbs up. Like,
Like they even play the credits once you've defeated the Ender Dragon. So it's like,
even if you spawn him,
yeah,
how can it be the end and roll credits if he comes back?
exactly. They need to make a full ending to that game. Obviously they won't because it's like
It's a sandbox, I
it's
can't
doing
admit.
so well. It's doing all this and that. It's like they're doing all that and they can't just end it or they're gonna lose so much money because people are just gonna end it and not want to play again because they know what's gonna happen. They've got to keep it up
Yeah.
to sort of oh do what you want in this world. This is your world. You make it your world rather than oh this is the end.
I think they should change creative as well.
Creative is fine. I think.
I think it's good. It's like all these changes are personal needs. Like it's creative. You can do whatever you want, literally anything you want, more than survival. But enhance that. Make it so we can like terrain edit and stuff like that. So we can actually build like these massive cities, these massive landscapes easier, rather than ignore that burp. Rather than having to manually build all these mountains and stuff. Give us like a way to build these mountains with a tool,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I feel like the game just needs enhancing for people who grew up with it and now getting bored of it after how many years? Like 10 years of playing.
Yeah,
Because I played it when I was like, I don't even remember how young I was, and now I'm still going back to it to this day just for little sessions. And I just wish there was more content to bring me back to the game fully because it is an enjoyable game. Don't get me wrong. It's just very repetitive. That's the reason why everybody has a survival world every 2 months.
yeah, that's called the Minecraft phase. Also,
Yeah,
if you just heard that right there, I had a Discord phone call pop up. I am sorry about that.
did not hear anything. It's fine.
No, I'm talking about people that can hear
Yeah.
the thing. You'll hear it.
Anyway, I think we've come to an end, haven't we?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we've let Elva's feelings out about certain things.
an hour and 5 minutes for the first episode is not bad at all.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Yeah, so this has been our first ever podcast for Trinity. Um, I've been Charlie.
Oh,
This,
we're doing this. I've
yeah,
been Connor.
And I've
Well, you could have
been
warned us.
Jacob.
and this is us signing off. Goodbye.